Good morning. As always, we're just going to give everybody a couple of seconds to file in, and then we will get this show rolling. Well, good morning, Chris St. Germain, first in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Over there on Twitch. Good to see you, my dude. If you would allow me, just a couple of seconds here, I got to get logged in on all those other platforms. Good to see you, my dude. How was your weekend, Chris St. Germain? I missed you. All right, we are live on the Kick. We are live on the Facebook. We are live on the Twitch. We are live on the TikTok. Well, good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Damn good to see you, Leo. Excellent to see you too, Freddie. We are live everywhere. Beautiful. Oh, yeah. What's up, everybody? Good morning, you legends. It is damn good to see you. It is damn good to be seen on this terrific Tuesday. I am fired up, folks. Drewzer, what's up, brother? Kirk Noah, my brother from another mother. Great to see you, good sir. The Count of St. Germain. The weekend was fantastic. I love the positivity. Beautiful. Mine was very, very busy. If we're being honest, it was a busy one over here. But we got a lot accomplished, and we're about to start shipping, which is really exciting. Mr. Smith, top of the morning to you. Good sir. Always good to see you too. Mr. Paul Bailey, one of the oldest of the OGs of the family and moderator extraordinaire. Good to see you, Paulie. How was your weekend, good Paul Bailey? All right, folks, you know what we got to do. You know how we got to start this show. This terrific Tuesday. Because, folks, let me tell you, we're going to have a wonderful week. I can feel it in my loins. We have some amazing stuff coming down the pipe this week. Of course, we have juicy breaks up there at junkwaxvintage.com. Of course, it is Tuesday, so you already know there is brand new product up there at junkwaxvintage.com. If you all have not taken a gander yet, I highly suggest that you do so. There is some brand new stuff up there, even some stuff that we have never had in the shop ever before. Excited for that. So, as always, ladies and gentlemen, if you are first here for the first time, welcome. If you have been here before, if you're an OG of the Junk Wax Vintage Card Club, big hugs and firm handshakes to you. My name is Dalen, also known as Junk Wax Vintage. You can find me here Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning, like right meow, 3 p.m.-ish in the afternoon for some lunch wax vintage, and then we will be back here tonight at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time for our PM show. Keep in mind, my friends, we are live on 5 platforms. You can always find us right here on TikTok, Twitch, Kick, Facebook, and YouTube. Cesar Mendoza, buenos dias, hermano. Good to see you too. The Count of St. Germain says over here on Twitch, you bought some F1 and can we hold it till Mrs. Junkwax has time to rip it for you? Of course we can, good sir. What you talking about, Mr. Willis? Good morning. Always good to see my TikTokers too. Excellent. But yeah, you betcha, Chris St. Germain. My pleasure. Of course. All right, boys and girls. Let's crack a spicy Walta after I fix my TikTok chat over here. There we go. Excellent. That looks much better. Good morning, all of you handsome sons of guns. Excellent to see you this morning. You are so welcome, Chris St. Germain. So, folks, the floor is open. If you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com and snag yourself down something to rip, I am happy and humbled to rip it for you. Threaten me with a good time. Otherwise, you know how we got to get this show rolling. Let's bust our spicy Walta, some nectar of the gods. Good morning, Jonesy. You sexy beast. How goes the tattoo shop, you legend? So for those of you that are unaware, Dan White Jonesy opened his own tattoo shop, and it's sick. You did a great job with that shop, Jonesy. Keep up the good work, good buddy. Okie dokie. Let's get into our very first pack of the morning, my dear friends. How about some 1989 Donruss baseball? Jeffro Tull! Well, good morning, you legend. I sincerely appreciate you dropping those links in the chat, moderator extraordinaire and my brother from another mother. I hope you had a wonderful weekend as well, good sir. The Garage Goose. Thank you for smacking the follow button. I appreciate you. Card Stands by J-No. Good morning. Excellent to see you as always. Kirk Noah. You are telling me, good sir. That shop is stocked full. It's bursting at the seams. So I appreciate that recognition, Kirk Noah. Thank you, good sir. Mr. McElliott, top of the morning to you, buddy. Always good to see you, Tim. Vinny Barbarino. Good to see you too. Slowly but surely, my dear friends, we're getting the whole family up in here. Wonderful to see you, J-No. Welcome back, brother. All right, first pack of the week, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see if we can't find that elusive Ken Griffey Jr. rated rookie. Maybe a Bo Jackson. Maybe a Holy Noli. Let's go. We start with Old Man Spawn on the puzzle. Keith Miller for the Mets. Slim with the tilted crim. Chucky Crim. What's up, Mr. McElliott? I know you're a busy man this time of the year, Tim. And Tim McElliott, this is our third Christmas together, good buddy. I believe so. Drive safe out there, good sir. Francisco Melendez. Gary Aridas. The Mellow of Baseball. Carmelo Martinez. Gerald Perry in his unusually white teeth. Jeffro, you had a very busy weekend playing Santa with Mrs. Claus out at the local shops. That is beautiful, my man. What do you guys do, if I may ask? Just pretend to be Santa and Mrs. Claus and hand out gifts? That is amazing. I used to do something like that in Spokane many years ago, believe it or not. Oh, I got an eyelash in my eye there, folks. Speaking of Spokane, good morning, Terry. I see you, good sir. Sorry, folks. Sometimes the eyelashes get you. And that one got me for a moment, but I think we're solid. Good morning, Terry. How are you, buddy? How was your weekend? My fellow Spokanite. All right, we have William Brennan for the Trolley Dodgers. Diamond Kings checklist. Corey Bader, my brother from another mother, smacking that resub button for the 12th month. That is a beautiful thing, good sir, and I cannot thank you enough. Grandpa Brucey, top of the morning to you, you legend. Good to see you too, Grandpa Brucey. Oh, I got you, Jeff Rotel. I'm such a silly goose, I'm sorry. I had a visualization of you dressed up as Santa and Mrs. Jeffro as Mrs. Claus. That would be magnificent. So now you have to make that a reality just because I thought about that. So get on that, sir. I'm just kidding. Well, I'm glad you had a good weekend, Jeffro. And I'm glad you got that Christmas shopping knocked out. Thank God for Mrs. Junkwax. We get our Christmas shopping done in September. Yeah. Alrighty, moving on. Tony Armas. Chris Sabo in his infamous safety glasses. Nice. Speaking of legends, Juan and Emilian Nieves. Worthington. Fred Lynn. We have a Fred Lynn rookie autograph that's going to come out and play here in a few weeks. Alejandro Pena. Rich, not in the Mustache Hall of Fame yet. And last but not least, when you order Dennis Eckersley from Wish, you get old Gene Nelson. You silly goose, Jeff Rotel, right? I felt the same way. I had to wear a pillow in my tummy because I'm a skinny fella. Chris St. Germain, have you already claimed a Nieves? I don't know, but let's just be safe, shall we? Well, we'll just put him in the old pile. Good morning to my friends over there on TikTok. Damn good to see you as always. Dustin Butler, thank you for smacking the follow button. As always, my friends, if it is your very first time here, welcome. You might want to smack that follow button if you haven't already. We would love to have you. We do this 3 times a day, 4 days a week, and then Saturday nights and Sunday nights also. And by the way, folks, humongous thank you to those of you who were able to join us Sunday night, myself and Johnny Utah. It was a magnificent chat, and I cannot thank all of you enough for joining us because it was so cool seeing you all in the chat down there while I was chatting with old Johnny Utah. I love the warm welcomes. Thank you, Grandpa Brucey. Brian Smith, moderator extraordinaire. Great to see you too. Top of the morning to you, gentlemen. I'll be right back, my friends. 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. And then we're going to refresh that shop for the very first time this morning. Do we have D'Angelo Bailey with us here this morning? Mr. Ward. We have some brand new soccer up there in the shop. And Mr. D'Angelo Bailey wasted no time snagging a brand new box. So it is here waiting for him, as always. Whenever you purchase anything from junkwaxvintage.com and I'm not live, you can depend on it waiting for you next time I go live. So we're just looking for some D'Angelo Bailey this morning. Yeah. Good morning, Uncle Smitty. Well, gosh dang it doesn't look like we have any D'Angelo Bailey. A1, good morning. How are you? Nice to see ya. Double B, you already know, my dear friend, that spicy water is hitting hard on this terrific Tuesday morning. It just hits different on a Tuesday morning. I don't know how to explain that to you. Good morning. Ah ha ha! Hell yeah! Mr. D'Angelo Bailey is here with us this morning. I appreciate you, D'Angelo. We got to get you subscribed, my man, so you no longer have to see those ads. I'm sure somebody will smack you with one if you do not do it yourself first. All right, ladies and gentlemen, as always, it is a terrific Tuesday morning right here in Austin, Texas, and it is so damn good to see each and every one of you. It is wonderful to be seen. And folks, I'm going to refresh that shop for the very first time this week. Let's see where we're at. Oh, by the way, folks, if you have not checked out junkwaxvintage.com yet, hold up! A possibly inadvertent but still terrific Tuesday morning hype train! Holy shiitake mushrooms! J-Rod Hillis, I cannot thank you enough, you legend. Absolutely right, Grandpa Brucey, you boomer sooner. And Mr. J-Rod smacking that resub button for the 5th month. And folks, we have started a terrific Tuesday morning hype train. Goodness gracious. As always, my friends, the offer stands. If we make it to hype train level 4, we will give away a pull from the Junkwax Vintage Family pull box this morning. If we make it to hype train level 9, we will give away a blaster also this morning. So that means if we make it to hype train level 9, we give away a blaster and a family pull box pull. Threaten me with a good time, you legends. So as always, folks, if you are unaware what a hype train is, a hype train over here on Twitch is basically a fundraiser for the channel. All proceeds go into making this channel more amazing for you. But folks, I always want to be very clear. I never want anybody to feel less than. If you cannot gift, that is 1000% okay. No problem. I still love you just as much, I promise. But if you can, folks, now is the time to gift. Because during a hype train is when your gifts go the furthest. It can get me featured on the Twitch homepage. It can affect the Twitch algorithm and pushes my content out to more people that have never seen it. So I cannot thank each and every one of you enough. That is a terrific way to start our Tuesday. Let's go. We are already almost to hype train level 2. You legends. That is beautiful. Cannot thank you enough, Cesar Mendoza, J-Rod, Chris St. Germain, for getting us started this morning. And J-Rod, of course, my man. Thank you, Mr. Hillis. All right. Before I was so pleasantly interrupted, I was just saying there's a whole bunch of new stuff up there in the shop, my friends, and there's a 10 autograph Atlanta Braves World Series baseball up there. I see you, Jeff Rotel. I know it. It hurt my heart. I was thinking about you, you son of a gun. And good morning, Tony Hernandez, our little kick and wing, my brother from another mother. How are you, good buddy? Always good to see you, Tony. El Guapito. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm refreshing the shop. Let's see what we have here. Ooh, Mr. St. Germain taking down a 2022 Topps Chrome F1 hobby box, I think. I think that's a light hobby box. Allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail. It surely is. That's a wonderful way to start our morning. Thank you very much, Chris St. Germain. Kirk Noah getting in on the action. Thank you so much, good sir. Cannot thank you enough for almost taking us to hype train level 2. We're so close. Like I said, folks, I know that was a possibly inadvertent hype train, but I appreciate you nonetheless. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Of course, if that hype train needs to pull into the station at hype train level 1, totally okay. No biggie. Mr. McIntosh says, oh, heck no, brother. And hits that resub for the 2nd month Prime Style, Mr. McIntosh, I sincerely appreciate you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I am so, so grateful that you got your Travis Bazzana autograph in the mail, you legend. Beautiful. And I sincerely hope that is just the first of many, many packages between us, my man. Thank you again, Mr. McIntosh. Chris St. Germain, is Mrs. Junkwax available now to rip? No, she is not. Not at all. She's going to be asleep for a while, my dude. But I appreciate you asking. Billy Casper getting involved on the hype train this morning. Thank you so much, good sir. Oh, absolutely, Mr. St. Germain. I just wanted to get it up there and let it marinate for you, good sir. No worries. All right, moving on. Mr. McIntosh. Speaking of Chase, taking down spot number 26 in our brand new Allen and Ginter hobby box break that went up there. I need to make a new break sheet for that one to be fully transparent, so I will do that shortly. Well, good morning, Kyle. I see you over there as well. May the Lord bless you too, good sir. I appreciate the positivity. Buenos dias, Axelito. Que bueno verte. El guapito. ¿Cómo está, señor? Su entiendes mi español es basura, porque soy muy gringo. Es verdad. Pero gracias en advance. Que bueno verte, amigo. All right, folks, I believe we are current in the shop. After that, thank you again, Mr. McIntosh, and thank you again, Mr. St. Germain. So, folks, that's right, Jeff Rotel. True story. All right, D'Angelo Bailey, I appreciate your patience, buddy. You're ready to rip into some 2019-2020 soccer? I think this could possibly be the first time we're ripping into this product on this channel. Very possible. We'll let that sit over there for you. All right, thank you, D'Angelo. As always, my friends, the floor is open. If you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com and snag yourself down something to rip, I would love to rip it for you. Threaten me with a good time. My second favorite J-Rod, you got your package last night? Beautiful. I freaking love it. Yet another juicy junk wax package in a long line of juicy junk wax packages. All right, my dear friends. Kirk Noah taking us to hype train level 2. Excuse me. 34%. Thank you so much, Kirk Noah. You beautiful, beautiful man. All right, folks. For the very first time on this terrific Tuesday morning, you know what we must do. We shalt grippeth, and we shalt rippeth. Ms. Hamamoto. Hello, Moto. Always good to see you too, Miss Kristen. How was your weekend, my dear? Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. And I love that we have that legend in the chat with us this morning. Good morning, Grandpa Brucey. And I sincerely hope that we find D'Angelo Bailey something juicy. 1 pack for all the marbles. Empty box there, brother. Kirk Noah with the Fox bits. Thank you so much, good sir. I appreciate you, Kristen. I love it, Grandpa Brucey. Thank you, thank you. I know how it goes, Ms. Hamamoto. I just appreciate you popping your head in, my dear. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Making my morning over there. Chris St. Germain, thank you, buddy. Folks, we have 1 minute to go. We're at hype train level 2. Brian Smith, you nailed it, my man. Thank you for dropping that in the chat. All right, best of luck to you, D'Angelo Bailey. 1 pack for all the marbles. Here we go. We're looking for a kaboom in here, by the way. All right, we have a rookie, Naby Keita for Liverpool. Antonio Rudiger for Chelsea. JWVCC smacking that resub button for 1 month. I appreciate you. Thank you. And welcome back. Always nice to see you. Kirk Noah with 200 beautiful bits. Ms. Hamamoto. Valiant effort right at the end, my friends. We're so close. Oh, we're so close. Gosh dang it. But I appreciate you, Chris. Oh, we might make it, ladies and gentlemen. We might make it. We got 10 seconds to go. Oh my gosh, it's going to be a nail biter. Thank baby Jesus. The Count of St. Germain pushing us over the edge, taking us to hype train level 3. Woo! That was a close one. Thank you, Mr. St. Germain. Cousin Vinny getting in on the action with the resub for the 7th month. Thank you so much, Cousin Vinny. You and the Utes. Always good to see you, Cousin Vinny. I hope you have a wonderful day educating America's youth. Good morning, Mike Dan the legend. Corey Bader, you are a legend, good sir. I'll very politely push back. All right, we have Rudiger. Demarai Gray, rookie for Leicester. Pedro. Vote for that dude. I mean, I would. Ooh. Steve Cook on a prism for Bournemouth. He's from England. Ross Barkley on your prism from Chelsea. Sadio Mane on the Scorers Club from Liverpool. Fernandinho. The guy's so nice they only had to name him once. Troy Deeney for Watford. Willy Boley, rookie for Wolverhampton. The Wanderers. For Arsenal, Mesut Ozil. Wilfred Zaha for Crystal Palace. Mario Vrancic for Norwich City. Danny Ings for Southampton. And last but not least for Sheffield United, rookie, Mr. Mark Duffy. D'Angelo Bailey. I am so sorry I couldn't find you kaboom in there, gosh dang it, but I tried. But it was a beautiful, beautiful pack. Mesut is the GOAT? Really? Gotcha, brother. Thank you. I need all the help I can get in the soccer department. So I'm going to sleeve that one up for you because that one's important to you. If it's important to you, it's important to me too, my brother. And we're going to sleeve up your prisms. Mr. Ross Barkley. Gotta love that design back in 2019, 2020. And all of these beautiful cards are going in your pile, D'Angelo Bailey. Thank you again, my dear friend. That is a magnificent way to start our morning, and I cannot thank you enough. Cheers, D'Angelo. And folks, just a reminder, there is a whole bunch of new stuff up there at junkwaxvintage.com. If you have not taken a gander, you might want to. Just throwing that out there. My friends, if you would allow me just a moment for a little housekeeping, I got to put these cards in a safe place, and I'll be right back. And then we're going to refresh that shop once again. There you go, Mr. Bailey. Johnny Ward, you handsome son of a gun and my brother from another mother. How you doing this morning, good sir? D'Angelo Bailey says, I'll send some of my soccer cards to the JWV group when you get home. Really? That is unbelievably kind of you, D'Angelo. Thank you, brother. Making my morning over there. I appreciate you. And that is why, my dear friends, I say almost every day that I know. I do not believe anymore. I know that we have the best group of Gem 10 human beings in the entire freaking card hobby right here in the JWVCC, and it is because of gestures just like that. Thank you, D'Angelo. Good morning, Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko. Cousin Vinny, I know how that goes, good buddy. I appreciate you. I know you're a busy man. Thank you for popping your head in here with us this morning, you legend. Love seeing you in the morning. All right, I'm going to refresh that shop, folks. Make sure Uncle Junkwax isn't missing anything. We are so close to that hype train level 4. 30 seconds to go, folks. We're at 30%. Gosh dang it. Well, I appreciate you all nonetheless. It is 1,000% okay that hype train is going to pull into the station at hype train level 3. But it happens to the best of us, ladies and gentlemen. And as always, I am nothing but grateful. So I appreciate you starting that morning the right way. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like I said, I know that was an inadvertent Drewzer with the valiant effort. I appreciate you, Drew Reimer, Mr. Rocket City Knee Scooters himself. Joey Krug, good morning, you legend. Good to see you over there on TikTok. Top of the morning to you, buddy. All right, I'm refreshing. And folks, that was a magnificent, terrific Tuesday morning hype train. We have 5 gifted subs. We have a hype chest that we get to open. Ooh, what is this? There you go. We got a new little emote. That's neat. Cesar Mendoza hitting that shop also. Muchísimas gracias, senor. Oh, Kristen Hamamoto, you are so welcome, my dear. Our pleasure. And Miss Kristen, again, I sincerely hope that is just another juicy junk wax package in a long line of juicy junk wax packages. I appreciate you, Kristen. Thank you. Hit me in the fields this morning, my friend. Sergeant Bofadis Mike Schmitz. Always good to see you, Sarge. How are you, good buddy? Hope you had a wonderful weekend, good sir. And that goes for each and every one of you, as always, ladies and gentlemen. If you are new here this morning, welcome. If you have been here before, if you're an OG of the Junk Wax Vintage Card Club, big hugs, firm handshakes all around. It is magnificent to see you this morning. Zach asking over here on TikTok, do you have any hockey cards at junkwaxvintage.com? Yes, sir. Steven, good morning. I toss my keys to double C's. I see you too. I see all the legends, the usual suspects over there on TikTok. Good morning, gentlemen. All right, Senor Mendoza. Let's see what we have here, my dude. Excuse me. Holy cow. Cannot thank you enough, Senor Mendoza. Goodness gracious, sir. Taking down a 2023 Topps Allen & Ginter Blaster, a 2021 Chronicles Baseball Blaster, a 2022 Gypsy Queen Blaster, a 2019 Donruss Optic Baseball Blaster, and a 2021 Contenders Baseball Blaster. Damn! That is 5 blaster boxes, and a terrific way to start our Tuesday morning. Thank you very much, Senor Mendoza, mi hermano. Good morning, Dennis. How you doing, my man? Good to see you. Folks, if you can't tell, I am fired up. We're going to have such a good week over here. Cheers, ladies and gents. I love it, Grandpa Brucey. Damn right, J-Rod. Thank you, Chris St. Germain. Oh, nice. Second favorite J-Rod. Beautiful, brother. Congratulations on that one. Dennis, I love the positivity. Thank you, buddy. I am always well, especially when you see me here ripping packs with my best buddies. Always good to see you, Dennis. We had a very busy weekend over here in the Junk Wax Vintage Studios. We got a lot of new stuff up there in the shop. We made some new listings. We started the shipping process. The very first step, believe it or not, in the shipping process is getting all of our breaks sorted and organized and labeled. And we did all that over the weekend. So every single break that we have is sorted. Every single break that we have is labeled. And every single break that we have is out there on our kitchen table, our kitchen coffee table, and the kitchen island, because we will be shipping all week. So excited for you to get more packages, even though I know some of you just got a package, because you're going to get another one. R7 Hemus, thank you for smacking the follow button. Welcome. I appreciate the positivity. Thank you, Dennis. Always good to see you, big man. All right, my friends, if you would allow me just a moment, I'm going to jump up there and grab those blaster boxes for Senor Mendoza. I love it, brother. Cannot thank you enough, Caesar. I'll be right back. We have 2021 Chronicles. '22 Gypsy Queen. '19 Optic Baseball. 2021 Contenders Baseball. And 2023 Allen & Ginter Baseball. Hell yeah! Now, if that's not a nice way to start our Tuesday morning, I don't know what is. Muchísimas gracias, Cesar Mendoza. Y buena suerte, hermano. We shalt grippeth. And we shalt rippeth. You and I both, J-Rod. Claro que sí, Cesar. Maddie, good morning. Mr. Kelly, good morning, my brother. Great to see you as always. How are you, Richard? Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Damn right back at you, Mr. Matt Darksly. Always good to see you, buddy. All right, folks. I think we need to do these in chronological order. So, we're going to start with 2019. Then we moved to 2021, then to 2022, then to 2023. I think we're going to span the ages here with some boxes. CK Cards, Chris Krowiak. Good morning, you legend. Always good to see you too, buddy, you handsome son of a gun. You know it, Cousin Vinny. My man. All right, folks. Good luck. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Let's see if we can't find Senor Mendoza. Something juicy. And folks, this will give you plenty of time to jump up there at junkwaxvintage.com and maybe snag something for yourself. If you want to follow in Cesar Mendoza's footsteps. Empty box there, buddy. Good morning, James Reinhardt. How you doing, my dude? Pack number 4 to the side. Bonus pack. Also to the side. And we'll rip that one last. Here we go, brother. Glaber in the Torres. Getting us started. J.D. Martinez. Peak Performers Tatis. He's got the juice. Love it. Shout out to my San Diegans. And last but not least on the rated rookie, shout out to Tony Hernandez, a resident White Sox fanatic. There you go, brother. Beautiful. Pack number 2. Skylar Price. Good morning, young lady. Always nice to see you, Skylar. How are you this morning? The Old Bull, Mr. Justin Verlander. Miguel Andujar. Salvi on the Prism. And Trade Mancini on the Diamond Kings. Shout out to Uncle Moosey. Nice one. Moving on. Dan the Euphonium. You win the name game. Good morning. The One Wing King. Good to see ya. We got the Moose. And we're not talking about Uncle Moosey. The Moustakas. Jose Martinez. Peanut butter and jealous Cesar Mendoza. Would you just look at it? That is beautiful, my dude. 2019 Action All-Stars Ohtani. Nice one. And then Sean Reed Foley, rated rookie for Toronto. Joey Krug asking over here on TikTok, do you make any cheese off of the likes on TikTok Live? No, unfortunately not. But they do help in a big, big way. Because what those likes do, Joey, is they tell the TikTok algorithm that you like what you see. So then it pushes my content out to people that have never seen it before. That's the point of those likes. It's just an indicator for you to tell TikTok that you like what you see. But I wish I did. That would be awesome. All right, this is your penultimate base pack magic. Lorenzo Cain, Trey Turner, Reese Lightning, McGuire, rated rookie, and Daniel Ponce de Leon, rated rookie for our Saint Lunatic, Mr. Jeff Roteau. Good morning. Jacob Cox, thank you for smacking the follow button, my dude. Welcome. One Wing King, I see you over there, my friend. Welcome back. Always nice to see you. Happy Tuesday. Kirk Noah over there on TikTok, I see you. The Noah. All right, folks, last base pack magic. We got the man, the myth, the Miggy of the Cabrera. Ozzy Albies. UC Kikuchi for our Seattle Mariners. Nice one. And Alex Bregman on your Optic Diamond Kings. Beautiful. All right, Cesar, your pack number 4 and bonus pack of box number 1 of 5. Buena suerte, señor. Vamos. Pink Prisms. How about Mr. Matty Chapman channeling his inner Todd Van Poppel? Garrett Hampson. Shout out to Mr. Smith and Mr. Jonesy. And last but not least, couple of 1-2 Rockies. Excellent. Shout out to Mr. Smith and Dan White Jonesy, our resident Rockies fanatics. I love it, James Reinhardt. Thank you, good sir. Jason Weddle, good morning, my man. How was your weekend? Old Horseshoe Jeremy Coe, you handsome son of a gun. Good morning, buddy. All right, this is Last Pack Magic of box number 1. We have Mr. Chris Sale, Andrew Heaney, Goldie on the Illusions, Indeedy, you know it, Chef James Reinhardt. And last but not least, you got Corbin Burnson for Milwaukee on the Rated Rookie. Nice 2019 optic box there for you, Cesar Mendoza. Absolutely beautiful, Otani-san. We're going to let him marinate up there for the moment. Hey there, folks. I see you all filing in over here on TikTok. If it is the first time here, my friends, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. Might want to smack that follow button if you haven't already. It is magnificent to see you this morning. Good morning, Jose Magallanes, mi hermano. Que bueno verte, señor. Bienvenidos to Joe, Lucky Duckies, and Jeff. Good morning, gentlemen. Alrighty, we are moving on, folks. We are looking for one autograph or memorabilia card in 2021 Panini Contenders. Big bucks, no wanders. Please and thank you. Mr. Hayes, I see over there beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. Thank you. And good morning, everybody. Good to see you. Good to be seen. Buena suerte, Cesar Mendoza. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Folks, if you are new here this morning, you might want to go check out junkwaxvintage.com. That is where you will find break spots. That is where you will find sealed product. There is singles over there for sale, supplies, merchandise, grading, etc. So if you haven't got over there and checked out junkwaxvintage.com yet this morning, you might want to. Empty box there, my friends. As always, there is never any pressure to spend a dime here. You are more than welcome to lurk and hang out and just be part of the family and be part of the conversation. All right, pack number 4 to the side. Vámonos. Oh, horseshoe, you silly goose. I love you, buddy. All right, we have Nate Lau on the season ticket. Funky Cold Medina. First pack magic on your relic. There you go, brother. J-Rod sounds wonderful, my man. Why, thank you. Stocks, Cards, Greens, Goblins. I appreciate that positivity. Thank you, buddy. And S&J Vault Collectibles, good morning. Nice to see you as well, Sid. Hope we're having a wonderful morning, gentlemen. How about Sonny Gray on your Emerald Parallel? Rookie of the Year, Jazz, Chisholm, Junior, my PC. And last but not least, you got Little Yastrzemski on the Optic season ticket. Gonna sleeve up that relic for you. Funky Cold Adonis Medina. Not too shabby. All right, moving on. Big bucks, no wanders. Kirk Noah over here on TikTok says, Dalen, I enjoyed that podcast Sunday night. Well, thank you, brother. I did too. For those of you that are unaware, I have a little podcast-style chat with our buddy Johnny Utah on Sunday evenings. And we had our 3rd show, and it was awesome. Thank you, Kirk Noah. That means a lot to me, my brother. You already know. Oh, yeah. Macho Danny Savage, Mr. Maloney. I see you down there, brother, on TikTok, smacking me with my favorite gifts of all time. The Tiny Dinies. I love those little buggers so much. Thank you, Macho Danny Savage. We have Luis Robert, Trevor Bauer, Jose Barrios, Jared Kelenic for my Seattle Mariners. Ooh, and last but not least, another Mariner. I'm shocked that's not numbered, but that is a Mitch Haniger season ticket prism. Excellent. I'm going to sleeve that one up for you, buddy, just 'cause. Brian Smith, you were absolutely right, my brother. So we are trying, slowly but surely, to get Johnny Utah up over 1,000 followers over on TikTok. And he is up over 500 now, ladies and gentlemen. So in like 2 weeks, we have gotten him almost 500 followers. This has been nothing short of amazing. And I cannot thank each and every one of you enough. So folks, if you are over there on TikTok and you have not followed Utah Breaks, if you could do that for me, that would be amazing. Utah Breaks. Why, thank you, Stocks, Cards, Greens, Goblins. I appreciate you, buddy. That's our buddy Johnny Utah. I love that guy. All right, we have Mr. Tommy Edman. Shout out to Jeff Rotel. Trey Turner. Atreyu Abreu. Mr. Anderson on the MVP. And last but not least, Justin Bieber on the Prism season ticket. Shout out to our favorite Axeman from Ohio, Mr. Tim Hudson, my national buddy. Moving on. I see you, Jeffro. You're not wrong, good sir. You are not wrong. All right, how about Mr. Yell Itch? Shout out to Old Horseshoe. Justin Bieber, so nice you got him twice. Alcantara. Pache on the rookie contenders for Atlanta. And last but not least, on your Optic season ticket, Mr. Air Jordan Alvarez. Excellent. You know it, Old Horseshoe. My friends, if you would allow me just a moment for a little sippy. Cheers. Barost. Jean-Claude Van Damme. I love spicy water. Stocks, Cards, Greens, Goblins over here on TikTok says, make a video of the correct way to send out cards through the mail, slabs, and individuals. Thanks. I like it. My pleasure. Ask and you shall receive, my brother. I like it. All right, we have Mr. McMahon. And we're not talking about Vince. Matty Chapman. Brandon Lau. Juan Soto on the ticket to stardom. The $765 million man himself. Beautiful. And Matty Chapman, so nice you got him twice on your season ticket Optic Prism. All right, Cesar. This is last pack magic of your second box of 5. Still have 3 more to go. Josh Slusson, good morning, good sir. All right, we have Mr. Nolan Arenado for St. Louis. Javi Baez. Why am I saying Whit? Weird. Whit Merrifield. Julio Rodriguez. My PC on the Future Stars. Felicidades, Cesar Mendoza. Muy bonito, señor. And last but not least, you got Jamer of the Candelario on the season ticket Optic. You know, when you find the Julio in pack number 4, you sleeve the Julio you found in pack number 4. Felicidades, Cesar Mendoza. Nice box there, my dude. All right, we are moving on to 2021 Panini Chronicles Baseball. Chito Vera. Que bueno verte, señor. Claro que sí. All right, slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. I hope you had a wonderful fin de semana, Chito. Nick Allen, my Puyallup pounder. Good morning, my brother. Slowly but surely, my friends, we're getting the whole family up in here. Good to see you, gentlemen and ladies. It's a lady. All right. Empty box, Cesar Mendoza. Buena suerte. This one only has 4 packs. Pack number 4 to the side. Big bucks, no wonders. Come on. Sailor Jerry, good morning. How you doing, buddy? Always a pleasure, good sir. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. Ooh, we start with Key Bryan. Rookie. On the certified. Nice one. Trevor Bauer. On the America's Pastime, and that is thicker than 5 Snickers. Those cards are thick. Nice Trevor Bauer. You guys can see how thick that card is. Thicker than 5 Snickers. Speaking of thick. Thick with 5 C's. Alek Manoah on the Titan. Yermín Mercedes on the Overdrive. And Ricky Henderson on the Revolution. Heck of a first pack there, Cesar Mendoza. Damn. Oh, tú sabes, Chito. And my friends, again, just a friendly reminder. There is a metric ton of brand new stuff up there at junkwaxvintage.com. Myself and Mrs. Junkwax spent the entire day yesterday putting up all this new stuff. So if you have not taken a gander, you might want to. And as always, folks, the floor is open. If you would like to rip something down for yourself, I am happy and humbled to rip it for you. Trey Turner on your Donruss Elite. Mercedes, so nice you got him twice. Andrew Vaughn for the White Sox, rookie. Bobby Dahlbeck for the Bo Sox, rookie. And last but not least, channeling his inner Travis Scott, Tristan McKenzie on the Groove Revolution Parallel. This is your penultimate Pack Magic, Cesar Mendoza. Good morning, Anthony Chapman. Damn good to see you, buddy. Aw, Chito, you are too kind, good sir. I sincerely appreciate the kind words over there, hermano. Gracias, senor. Ooh, we have Mr. DJ Peters, rookie. The Rocket. On the certified, Mr. Roger Clemens. Alex Kirilloff, rookie for Minnesota on the Phoenix. Luis Robert. Shout out to my White Sox fanatics. And one half of Slam Diego on the Revolution. Manny Machado. Nice. Cesar Mendoza. Gracias otra vez, senor. Last Pack Magic. Mr. Setlift, good morning. That's right, Jeffro, that's right. There's a couple, to be fair. All right, here we go, brother. Mr. Anderson. Ian Anderson. Chris Bryant. Andrew Vaughn, so nice, you got him twice on a Prism Crusade rookie. Christian Pache, before he gained the freshman 20. And last but not least for the Rockies, you got some Trevor Story on your Revolution Groove Parallel. Nice box there, buddy. Kilo Joe Montez, buenos dias, senor. How you doing there, guapo? Always nice to see you. Chef James Reinhardt. If you keep dropping links in the chat like that, my friend, you're going to end up with a moderator tag. You're heading the right way for a smacked bottom. I could not agree more, Jeffro. All right. Cesar Mendoza. Box numero cuatro of cinco. Anthony Chapman over here on TikTok. So we had to make a tough decision today. Oh, no. Hope everything's okay, Anthony. All right, we are slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Thank you again, James Reinhardt, you sweetie. I appreciate you, brother. Gracias, Chito. Tu sabes way. Derek, is that an Astros Ryan up there? Yes, it is, my dear friend. Yes, it is. Good eye. And Anthony Chapman, you are no longer going to be doing your own breaks. Oh, no. I hope everything's okay there, my brother. If you want to see that Nolan Ryan up close, you let me know, D. I'll pull it down for you. You are very, very welcome, Cesar Mendoza. Gracias a ti. All right. Paquete numero cuatro to the side. Let's go. Mr. Chapman, I appreciate the kind words there, brother, but that is bittersweet to hear. I can definitely empathize with how you're feeling there, brother. Well, Anthony, if you would like to chat about that more behind the scenes, my dear friend, you already know I'm happy to do that. Love you, buddy. Oh, Derek, that would be magnificent, my brother. Threaten me with a good time, please do. Hey, Anthony Chapman, I will very politely push back, good sir. You rock. But thank you, I appreciate you, Anthony Chapman, making my morning over there, you legend. Derek, ever seen a Michael Jordan rookie that someone you know has? What? I'm so sorry. That would went right over my head. Josh Slusson says, with TikTok going away, he predicts a lot of breakers will walk away. I agree. It will be kind of sad, but I do think that's going to happen. People that use TikTok as their primary platform. I do think that's probably going to happen. You're right. Luckily, we're not going anywhere, gosh dang it, because we're on all those platforms, and the junk wax vintage train is a chugging forward. All right, we have old Justin Bieber. So nice, I think we have seen him thrice in all these boxes. Cesar Mendoza, Mr. Brett Gardner, Keibert Ruiz, Casey Mize on the See the Future die cut. Mr. Chapman, you tried Whatnot as well. I feel you on that one, buddy. We have still not had a Whatnot show on this channel, believe it or not. Maybe someday in the future, we shall see. How about Otto Lopez on your green parallel rookie? Jackson Kowar rookie? And Adalberto Mondesi for the Royals. Excellent. Pack number 2. As always, ladies and gentlemen, you are more than welcome to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com. That is where you will find everything having to do with this channel. You will find break spots, you will find supplies, you will find sealed wax, all kinds of fun stuff. Oh, I got you, Josh Lesson. Roger that, my dear friend. I know it's tough out here, gosh dang it, nowadays. Macho Daddy Savage. You silly goose, I love you so much. You know it, Jeffro. The man, the myth, the pool hose. Yasmani. Jesus is my homeboy, Lizardo. Juan Soto for the Nationals. Eugenio Suarez. Former Seattle Mariner on the green parallel. Connor Wong, rookie. And Goldie, our 2022 MVP. Shout out to my St. Lunatics. All 2 of you. Moving on. Justin Kaiser. Long time no see you, legend. My friends, my family, I got to give credit where credit is due. We have a celebrity of the Junk Wax Vintage Card Club down here in the chat on TikTok. What's up, Justin Kaiser? Long time no see, good buddy. Speaking of legends, folks, Mr. Justin Kaiser and I have been buddies over here on TikTok for going on 3 years. Good to see you, brother. You were here when we first started this thing. We have come a long way, you and I, Justin Kaiser. I have always been well, my dear friend. I appreciate you asking. Good to see you, Justin. How are you? J-Rod, you know Justin. That's right. You remember him. All right, we have Mr. and Mrs. Murphy's boy, Sean Murphy. Thicker than 5 Snickers, Alec Manoa. Kevin Biggio, Craig's son. Luis Robert. Garrett Cole, that is Brandon Crawford's brother-in-law. Not kidding. Max Fried and Little Yastrzemski for the Gigantes. Justin Kaiser, doing well, just chilling. I like it. Well, it is damn good to see you, my man. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, Justin Kaiser. Absolutely right, Michael Setliff. Another Lou Bob. That is quite a few Lou Bobs. All right, we have Jurickson Profar for Sandy Goggins, David Goggins. Araldis Chapman. I believe that is Anthony's cousin, thrice removed. Didi. Joey Gallo. Ooh, we have a Gypsy Queen gem. All rise. Mr. Aaron Judge. Pretty one there for you, buddy. The Diamond. Didi, so nice. You got him twice on your green parallel. And Edward Olivares for Kansas City. Shout out to the Crazy Card Lady, our resident Kansas City fanatic. All right, little housekeeping. Moving on. And Cesar Mendoza, you still have 1 box left. Hermano. Jesus is my homeboy Aguilar for the Marlins. And big hugs and firm handshakes to you, Justin Kaiser. Always good to see you, my brother. Making my morning over there, good sir. Thank you as always. Eric Hosmer. Justin Turner. Dykeman. The name's Dalton. Varsho. Nick Madrigal for the Cubbies. And Walker Buehler for the Trolley Dodgers. Last but not least. Excellent. My friends, my family, if you would allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail for a little sippy. Cheers. Barost. That's better. Moving on. Mr. Agan, top of the morning to you, Maddie. You grab some boxes from junkwaxvintage.com. We're going to refresh that shop in just a minute, my friend. Thank you, Maddie. I appreciate you, as always. Thank you, Chef James Reinhardt. Thank you, Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko. Love you, gentlemen. All right, we have old Jesse Winker. He's more of a squinter to me. Carlos Carrasco. Hyun Jin Ryu. Kyle Wright. Yoan Moncada. James Caprillion. And Trevor always telling us a story for the Colorado Rockies. There you go, boys. And we are down to that pack number 4. Buena suerte, Cesar Mendoza. Oh, nice. How about a Rosarena for Tampa Bay? A. Ron Ashby. Bryce Harper. Eugenio Suarez. Glaber in the Torres. Matty Chapman. And Marcus Semien. Finishing that one off for you, good buddy. Josh Schlessen over here on TikTok says someone needs to open Once Upon a Time in Mets. There's a Mike Tyson autograph hiding in those. Could be. And I'm so, so grateful that you went over there and checked out junkwaxvintage.com. I appreciate you, Josh Schlessen. Folks, we do have some brand new stuff up there in that shop that we have never had in this shop before. So might want to take a gander. There is stuff up there. Thank you so, so much. I appreciate that, Josh Schlessen. Spot on, my man. Cannot thank you enough for the recognition on pricing, because you know that myself and Mrs. Junkwax work really, really hard to keep our prices as low as we possibly can. Unlike other channels that you might see, we do not try to maximize our profit. We try to make as little as we possibly can to keep this thing going, because I want to pass that savings on to each and every one of you. So I sincerely appreciate the recognition there, Mr. Schlessen. Thank you, my brother. All right, Senor Mendoza. We are down to your last box magic, good buddy. And then we're going to refresh that shop. Actually, I'll refresh that shop right now. Just to see what we're missing here, folks. Oh, hell yeah. I see Ms. Hamamoto getting on the action this morning. Thank you, Kristen. Thank you, Mr. St. Germain. I see the grading, good sir. And then Mr. Agan snagging a couple of boxes this morning. That is a beautiful, beautiful thing. Thank you, Matt Agan. We have a 2021 Upper Deck Skybox Metal Universe blaster, and then not one, but two 23-24 Topps Chrome basketball blasters. Why, thank you, Mr. Agan. We will get into those next. Matty, you're on deck, my brother. Thank you as always, Matt. Love it when you hit that shop over there, my man. Thank you again. Oh, I love to pull some Wembies. I hope we can find at least a couple for you. Or at least one, I should say, out of 2 boxes. Oh, you know it, Macho Danny Savage, my man. All right, folks, we're slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey for the last time for Cesar Mendoza. This is our 5th box of 5. Buena suerte. And folks, just a reminder, we do have an Allen and Ginter break up there at junkwaxvintage.com. Just a little guy. Cheaper than lunch. I think it's $10 a spot. 1, 2, 3. Pack number 4 to the side. Let's go. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you were just rolling up in here this morning, top of the morning to you. Excellent to see you on this terrific Tuesday. Thank you for spending some time with us. We have Mr. DMC, Michael Toglia, Nick Preto, CJ Abrams. You got Only in Cincinnati. Shout out to WKRP. I see you, old horseshoe. Clever. Matt Egan says Michael Jordan in the metal would be Sweat or Kobe. Your ex-wife sold those on you? Oh, no. I'm so sorry, buddy. Well, let's see if we can't replace those for you, Mr. Egan. Got you covered. Moving on. Ah, gotcha, Grandpa Brucey. Roger that. I will have to check that one out. Trident, welcome back, buddy, and thank you for sharing out my live. I appreciate you. Damn good to see you, my dude. All right, we have Leover Peguero, Ivan Herrera, Jimmy Rollins, John Smoltzy, Mr. Fowler on the mini, Jason Baldwin, thank you for sharing out my live. Shooter, welcome. Good to see you, and thank you for smacking the follow button. And last but not least, you got old Donnie Baseball on the Spotless Fans. As Noah, one of our favorite 11-year-olds in the family, would say, Don Mattingly. Love that kid. Shooter. I see over there beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. Thank you, good sir. I appreciate you. Aw, thank you, Triton. Top of the morning to you, good buddy. Hope you had a wonderful weekend. All right, we have the baseball mud guy, Mr. Bentliff. D.L. Hall. Mr. Van Kirk. Chrome Dome Van Kirk. Mr. Knott. You better not make that Chrome Dome joke again. Bryce Terang on the mini, design variation. And last but not least, you got some kiteboarding on the Fun in the Sun. Chopper Rips, thank you for sharing out my live. I appreciate you. Folks, as always, top of the morning to you. If you are new here, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as Junk Wax Vintage. You can find me here Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning, 3 p.m.-ish in the afternoons for some lunch wax, and then back here at 7 p.m. in the evenings, like clockwork. So, folks, if you are new here and you have not smacked that follow button yet, you might want to. We are live on 5 platforms. You can find us on TikTok, Facebook, Kick, YouTube, and the preferred viewing experience is over here on Twitch. It is free, it is easy, and there's a link on my TikTok profile if you want to come over and join us. Come on over, baby. I'll see myself out. Gotcha, Grandpa Brucey. You know it. You like that, Nick Allen? All right, we have the coiffed locks of Mr. Sandoval. The Master, Brett Beatty. Mr. Freeman, Javier Assad. Yeah, they call him the fireman. That's his name. Emmanuel Classe, the fireman. You know it, old horseshoe. It's for me to poop on. Jason Baldwin, good morning, my brother, and I thank you for that. I appreciate you, Jason, making my morning over there, my friend. Sincerely appreciate the kind words, good sir. And last but not least, you got the Hen Harrier on the Talented. Excellent. All right, moving on, Cesar. Matt Agan, you're on deck. You might want to start stepping into the batter's box, take a couple practice swings, a couple practice cuts, slap on that bow nut. You got Jordan Groshans for the Marlins. Never underestimate the power of the Schwartz. Mr. Schwartz. Mr. Stone Street, actor, Air Jordan, only in Arizona, on the mini. George Springer, last but not least on the Spotless Fans. I see you over there, Grandpa Brucey. My man. All right. I love it, Matt Agan. I appreciate you being Johnny on the spot, my brother. We will be to you in just a momentum. Ooh, we have a pickleballer. I believe that is Tommy Coughlin, or wiffle baller, I should say. Wiffle, not pickle. Wiffle baller. Correct. Nice. Liberatory. Riley Greeny. Gunnar Henderson, your 2023 Rookie of the Year. Not too shabby. You have Ms. Reed on the mini. And last but not least, the Koto on the music to your ears. Very nice. I'm going to sleeve up your Gunnar Henderson rookie just because it's the right thing to do. All right, moving on. You know it, old horseshoe. I love the reference, Grandpa Brucey. Shout out to old Steve Martin. If you all have not read Steve Martin's book, it's a good one. Born Standing Up. Good book. All right, we have Mr. Jeremy Pena. Somebody bang a trash can for those Astros. Mr. Ortiz. Ruiz. A-Rod for the Texas Rangers. Bryce Harper, as Uncle Jerry would say. Some Bryce Harper. And last but not least, as Noah would say, Showy Ohtani. Woo! Shout out to the 11-year-old in the family. Love that kid. And when you find the Ohtani-san, you sleeve the Ohtani-san. There you go, brother.
One down, one to go.
Last pack magic. Cesar Mendoza. Mi hermano. I cannot thank you enough for snagging all 5 of these boxes down from the website, my dear friend. That is a wonderful way to start our morning. Tu sabes way. Vámonos. Let's go. A little LPM. You know it, old horseshoe. Gracias, Chito. You too, Jared. Oh, yeah. Macho Danny Savage. All right, folks. Mr. Vientos for the Mets. Shea Langoliers. One half of the Brothers Young. Hank A. Aaron. And I believe that is a base short print. It is a base short print. When you find the A. Aaron, you sleeve the A. Aaron. Legend. And then last but not least, how about some Orale Vato? Joey Vato. And last but not least, Jimmy Rollins on your spotless spans. There you go, Cesar Mendoza. Muchísimas gracias, hermano. Well, good morning, Johnny Utah. How you doing this morning, you legend? Always good to see you, my brother. So, folks, I was saying earlier, if you have not followed Utah Breaks yet over here on TikTok, the legend has joined us in the chat. So now you can just click on his name. Great to see you this morning, Brandonio. How are you doing this morning, big man? Folks, if you would allow me 2 shakes of a lamb's tail, I'm going to put this mountain in Cesar Mendoza's pile. Felicidades on the Julio, the funky cold Medina, the action-packed Shohei Ohtani. That is a second-year Ohtani, by the way. Beautiful. And I will be right back. Alrighty then. Hey, tú sabes, Cesar Mendoza. Gracias a ti, señor. Siempre. Okie dokie, my dear friends. I think we're moving on. Mr. Agan. We have 1 box of Skybox Metal Universe, and then 2 boxes of Topps Chrome Basketball. I think we should start with Metal Universe, and we will end looking for some Wemby. Hey, thank you so much, Maddie. Looking forward to it, my dear friend, as always. Rippin' Flippin' Ant, welcome back, my brother. Great to see you on this terrific Tuesday. My fellow content creator, how you doing, buddy? All right, we are slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Let's find Mr. Agan. Something juicy. And of course, my dear friends, after this rip, we will head right back on over to junkwaxvintage.com if you would like to snag something down for yourself. Feel free to do so. Empty box there for you, Maddie. Pack number 4 to the side. It is Tradicion. Let's go. By the way, all of you over here this morning, I wish I could shout you all out, but you know who you are. Thank you for being here with us this morning, you legends. All right, we have Ms. Winter, a model. Colby Stevenson. Najee Harris. Sabrina Ionescu on the premium. Carlos Allison on the Fresh Foundations. Michaela Schifrin on the metallized, and Tony Finau on the Fresh Foundation number 2. Brandon Franz, you were spot on looking for those PMGs. You're absolutely right. I would love to find one for Mr. Agan. I appreciate the positivity. Thank you, Brandon. We have Mr. Wilman Diaz for the Trolley Dodgers, baseballer. Elliott Sloan. Naomi Osaka. Ken Griffey Jr. for my Seattle Mariners. There you go, Mr. Agan. Beautiful. Troy Mullins. Lady Golfer. Wilman Diaz, so nice you got him twice, and that is a Metal Universe parallel. Pretty one there, buddy. And Paige Spiranak. Last but not least on your fresh foundations. J-Rod, I apologize. J-Rod Hillis, if you are taking off, my man, have a magnificent remainder of your morning, and we'll see you back here for some lunch wax this afternoon, my dear friend. Moving on. I appreciate you starting the morning the right way, J-Rod. As always, my dear buddy. How about Dalen Waddles? BJ Boston, excuse me, on the metallized. Oh, brother. Peanut butter and jealous Matt Agan. How about Michael Jordan on the blast furnace? Damn, brother. Javi Lopez, thank you for smacking the follow button. We actually have your autograph on a baseball up here, Javi Lopez. When you find the MJ blast furnace, you sleeve the MJ blast furnace. Congratulations, Mr. Agan. That's a beautiful, beautiful card, my brother. Sabrina Ionescu. Preston Zach, thank you for smacking the follow button. Welcome. Yes, you did, Matt. You did call it. Franz Wagner on the metallized. Rob Pennell. Lacrosse player. Shout out to Billy Casper. And last but not least, you got old Derek Trucks. Musician. Last but not least. Nice pack there, Matt Agan. Trident, thank you, my friend. Renonker. Well, good morning to the Dutchman. How you doing this morning, big man? Good to see you as always. Dutch hater. Zach. Preston Zach was the MJ numbered. It is not numbered. Unfortunately, but it is still beautiful. All right. We have old Shane McCarthy, baseball player. Ansu Fati. T-Law on the bronze. Oh, I hope so, Cousin Vinny. That would be magnificent. Chito, tu sabes way. Renonker, I hope you're having a wonderful morning, my friend. Always nice to see our buddy from the Netherlands. And folks, just friendly reminder, we have a T-Law set up there at junkwaxvintage.com for the very first time in our shop. Carlos Colmenares on the premium. Corey Kispert on the metallized. Sahith Figala, golfer. And last but not least, you got some AI, and we're not talking about ChatGPT. Talking about Mr. Allen Iverson. A Renonker, I appreciate the positivity, my friend. Right back at you, buddy. Big hugs and firm handshakes to you, my dear, dear friend. All right. Last pack magic for you, Matt Agan. Your fabled pack number 4. Let's go. Cody Weigel, good morning. Nice to see you. Javi Lopez, thank you so much for the helado, señor. Desayuno de campeones, way. Okay, let's go. How about Sky Brown? It's a little lady. Shane Wright on the Intimidation Nation. Some T-Law. Well, good morning, Boston Bill Cormier. Great to see you as always, my brother. How are you? Shout out to you and Julie. How about Justin Fields on the metallized? Bryson Rochambeau on the fresh foundations. Woo you. Street Baller. And last but not least, Jalen Dalen Johnson. Finishing off that box for you, good buddy. All right, Mr. Agan, let's put your beautiful Michael Jordan off to the side. Let's slice a couple of plastics for Grandpa Brucey, and let's see if we cannot find you a Wemby in at least one of these boxes. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. How you doing over there, Grandpa Brucey? Packectomy. Empty box there, buddy. Anthony M., thank you for smacking the follow button and welcome to the crew. Glad to have you. Samantha, I see you beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. Thank you as always. I appreciate you and welcome to the family. Great to have you as always. I hope we're driving safe out there, Grandpa Brucey. Love you, brother. Empty box. Pack number 4 is to the side. It is tradition. All right, all right. Woo! Sorry about that, folks. Let me snag myself a little sippy. Cheers. Broast. All right. That's better. Best of luck to you, Mr. Agan. And as always, my dear friend, I cannot thank you enough for snagging these down from junkwaxvintage.com, helping me or allowing me to rip them for you. I appreciate you, good buddy. And as always, ladies and gentlemen, the floor is open. If you would like to head on over to junkwaxvintage.com and snag yourself down something to rip, I would be happy and humbled to rip it for you. And there is some brand new stuff up there in the shop if you have not taken a gander. We start with, shout out to Johnny Utah, some Keontae George, Chris Murray for Rip City, Big Ben Shepherd, rookie, Scotty Barnes on the sudden impact, and Marcus Smart on your pink refractor. Nice first pack there for you, Matty. Why, thank you, Brandonio. Ben Bandy, good morning, good buddy. How you doing, big man? Always good to see you, brother. How about Deron Williams, Rip Hamilton, Christian Leitner for Minnesota, and Desmond Bain for Memphis. How goes the morning, Ben Bandy? Hope you had a good weekend, brother. Jalen Dalen Williams for OKC. Shout out to Grandpa Brucey. Magic Johnson, the Irvin variety. Jaren Jackson Jr., Kyrie Irving on the power boosters, and Rudy Gobert. Old Gobert. Finishing that one off for you on a pink refractor. Moving on. You like that rip? I agree, Old Horseshoe. Thank you, buddy. Tyrese Halliburton for Indiana. Tony Parker for San Antonio, right down the road. Anthony Hardaway and Reggie Jackson, the basketball variety. Sleeving up the logo fractor. On the stand he goes. Moving on. Why, thank you, Anthony. I appreciate that, my man. Preston. Nope, that is not numbered, my friend. But I appreciate you asking. Thank you, Preston. I agree. Very cool card. I love the logo fractors. In my humble opinion, if I was going to collect that set, I would try to collect the entire set, but in logo fractors. How cool would that be? All right. How about Mr. Stoyankovich? Bradley Beal. Jalen Dalen Brown. And the Admiral. On the refractor, Mr. David Robinson. From right down the road in San Antonio, Texas. For those of you that are unaware, I am here in Austin, Texas. So right down the road from myself, you got the Admiral. That's a pretty one, and I'm going to sleeve it up for you. Just because it's pretty. All right, moving on. You and I both, Jeff, bro. Great minds think alike, my brother. All right, we have Mr. Siakam, Julius Randle, KD, and Julian Strother on a logo fractor rookie. It's a good photo of him, too. I like it. On the stand he goes. Just kidding. Moving on. Volfagut. Good morning. Folks, as always, if it is your very first time joining us this morning, it is magnificent to have you. Good morning. If you are new here, folks, and you have not smacked that follow button yet, you might want to. If you are new here and you have not come over here and joined us on Twitch yet, you might want to. And if you have not checked out junkwaxvintage.com yet, you might want to. There is never any pressure to spend a dime here on this channel, ladies and gentlemen, but there is a metric ton of sealed wax up there on this wall behind me. and I would not be upset if you snag some for yourself. All right, we have Mr. Podel, Jordan Clarkson, shout out to Johnny Utah, Pete Nance, rookie, Franz Wagner on the sudden impact, and Shaden Sharp for Rip City. Shout out to Mr. Ortwich, our Rip City fanatic. I love it, Cheeto. Wonderful reference, my brother. Shout out to the little rascals. All right, we got old Dick Jefferson, Brandon Clark, Brandon Ingram, back-to-back Brandons. Shout out to Johnny Utah. And KG, Mr. Kevin Garnett for Minnesota. Eggs, Benedict Mathurin, Trace Jackson Davis, Ayo for Yayo, Dosunmu, and Clyde the Glide on a beautiful refractor. Speaking of Rip City. Sleeving that one up for you, Mr. Agan. Excellent. Moving on. Gotta love it, Anthony. Our resident Rip City fan down here on TikTok. I see you, brother. For those of you that are unaware, I am a Pacific Northwesterner at heart. I have lived down here in Austin, Texas for the last 12 years, but before that, it was 30 years up in the state of Washington. So I'm right there with you, my Rip City partner. Thank you, Anthony. How about the Worm? This is my son's PC, Mr. Dennis Rodman, Chris Paul, Tobias Harris, and LaMelo Ball, Mr. Lime Green Lamborghini himself, on the sudden impact. You like that, Jeremy? Always happy to see some Rodman. Cheers, my friends. Broast. Pinkies up because we're fancy. All right, we are down to your last base pack magics, Mr. Agan, before we get into your pack number 4s. And then, as always, my dear friends, we're going to refresh that shop and see where we're at. We do have some amazing breaks up there at junkwaxvintage.com if you have not taken a gander yet. Of course, if we fill one of those bad boys, we could bust it this morning. Threaten me with a good time. All right, shout out to D'Angelo Bailey, Mr. Ward. You got D'Angelo Russell, Leonard Miller, rookie, Jason Tatum, and Scoot of the Henderson on your logo fractor, rookie. Not too shabby. Nicely centered, too. Beautiful Scoot. Shout out to Anthony down there in the chat on TikTok. Big Money Dodge, welcome back, you giant human being. Good to see you, my brother. He's got to go on the stand, too. Hey, Brian Smith, if you are taking off, my man, you already know. Have a magnificent remainder of your morning, and I hope to see you for some lunch wax this afternoon, good buddy. Thank you, as always, Brian, for starting the morning the right way, my man. I have said it before, and I will say it again. I do not apologize for the redundancy. I truly believe that it is impossible to go out there and have anything less than a stellar day when you started it right here in the junkyard. So thank you, as always, Brian, and we'll see you later, my brother. Preston says, Scoot Henderson going to be a future star? I agree. Right there with you. Oh, nice. We start with the legend. For Rip City, how about Mr. Bill Walton? Joel Embiid? Kobe Buffkin rocking rough and stuff with his afro puffs? Hey! And Precious, last but not least, on your logo fractor. All right, we are down to those fabled pack number 4s. Best of luck to you, Mr. Agan. Come on, card gods, come on. Hey, sounds good, Brian. Thank you in advance, good sir. Whew. All right, let's go, Mr. Agan. Let's go. Come on. Mr. Berkey, I have not gotten a package from you, good sir. Not yet. Ooh, we have the freak. How about Giannis Antetokounmpo, Paul George, Elvin Hayes, and Victor Wembanyama. Jump wax nasty. Congratulations, Mr. Agan. I am so happy we could find one there for you, brother. And that is a sudden impact pink parallel Victor Wembanyama. Congratulations, my brother. Peanut butter and jealous. That is beautiful. I love that I could find that for you. And Matt Agan, I would highly suggest a pre-grade on this one, brother. And all you have to do is head on over to junkwaxvintage.com, go to the grading page, and snag the pre-grade on that bad boy, and I will get that underneath the microscope. All right. How about last pack magic for Mr. Agan? Can we find another Wemby in another pack number 4? Gotta love pack number 4s, ladies and gentlemen. Am I right or am I right? Come on. Yep, exactly right, Mr. Agan. I would be happy to pre-grade that for you. So keep in mind, folks, on the pre-grading, I am never going to tell you yes or no, you should not grade your card. That is a decision that is only up to you. But what I try to do is arm you with the utmost of information so you can make the most educated decision possible, if that makes sense. And Mr. Agan, I am happy to do that for you, buddy. I appreciate you. Make myself a little note right now. Got you covered, brother. Thank you, Trident. I appreciate the positivity, my brother. Excellent. All right, my dear friends.
Woo! One down, one to go.
It is on the website, Matt Agan. I would be happy to show you after this rip if you would like, Mr. Agan. Happy to do so. My pleasure. If you need a tutorial, always happy to do so. Gracias, Chito. Tu sabes, way.
Oh, yeah.
Mr. Savage. Love you, brother. All right, we have Mr. Gafford, Reggie Jackson, Rick Barry, Joel Embiid on your round ball royalty refractor, and Zach Collins for San Antonio. Last but not least on your pink refractor. Beautiful. Well, Mr. Agan, I appreciate you so much, buddy. And I am happy to show you, brother. I know you're driving. I've got your back, Mr. Agan. So, folks, if you go to Junk Wax Vintage, right, just like that, we're going to tap that top right corner. We're going to go to card grading. And right there in your top right is pre-grading. And Matt Agan, whenever you have time, my man, because I know you're driving, but you're going to be asked to put in a description of that card, and all you need to put in there is pink Victor Wembanyama, and I'll know what you're talking about. Thank you in advance, Maddie. Well, good morning, Timbo T. Wood, one half of the Towers of Power. Great to see you this morning. How are you, good buddy? Always good to see you, Tim. Big hugs and firm handshakes to my Boston brethren. How are you this morning, Timbo? Thank you, Matt Agan. And Anthony says the Wemby graded on eBay going from 50 to 130. Nice. So that is the benefit of doing a pre-grade, is I'm going to tell you whether that has a really good chance in coming back a 10 or not. So it'll save you those grading fees. That's my whole goal on the pre-grading. Timbo, busy weekend as well over here, my dear friend. Well, always happy to see you, Timbo. Hope you had a great one with the kids. Shout out to Cam and Ellie, my little woods. Folks, we got to kill our very first spicy water of the morning. Cheers. Broast. Kobe. Shout out to Brandon Franz, a.k.a. Johnny Utah. For without him, I would have had to just make a trip to the kitchen. Thank you, Brandonio, for this amazing mini fridge that I have down here on my feet. We missed you too, Timbo T. Wood. Chito Vera, estoy acuerdo, señor. All right, little blade safety. I'm going to put Victor Wembanyama on the sudden impact, pink parallel rookie, into the pre-grading pile. And then all the rest of these beautiful cards are going into your pile. And Mr. Agan, I would recommend possibly getting a pre-grade on that one too. If you look on eBay and you can find a PSA 10 of this card going for a decent amount of money, might be a good choice. Because that is centered very, very well, brother. And there's a lot of Michael Jordan collectors out there. Okie dokie. Allow me just a momentum to put all these beautiful cards into a safe place. Never any pressure on those pre-grades, Matt Egan. I'm just giving you my suggestions. That's what I would do if the cards were mine. I'll be right back. There you go, Mr. Egan, in your pile, my brother. And I'm going to put this Michael Jordan. I do, Matt. Yep. Absolutely, my man. So we are a one-stop shop here, my dude. Basically, you could get into a break, pull a huge card. I will pre-grade it for you. Then I can send it off to PSA for you. And then eventually, we will even be able to sell it for you. So just a heads up, folks, something myself and Mrs. Junkwax are working on is consignment. But I take that very, very seriously. So we've got a lot of things to do before we get to that point, if you know what I mean. We got some checks and balances. So, Mr. Egan, I will put this Michael Jordan into your pile. If I see the pre-grade come through, I will take it right back out of your pile, and I will pre-grade that bad boy. But I just want you to know there's never any pressure, Matt. I'm just giving you my 2 cents, which is sometimes worth a wooden nickel. Timbo. Oh, beautiful, brother. I love it. I am so glad you got that package, my man. Another juicy junk wax package in a long line of juicy junk wax packages. Druzer. I agree. I agree. Are you talking about Mrs. Junkwax? If you're talking about Mrs. Junkwax, I agree. All right, folks. Thank you, Druzer. I appreciate that, brother, and I know she will also. We work very, very hard on that stuff over here, my friends. And you know, it's been a learning curve for Mrs. Junkwax. We have gone from this hobby is stupid to having her own PC within 3 years. That is a remarkable transition. So huge shout out to Mrs. Junkwax. Hey, Matt Egan, you have a great day also, good buddy. It is always nice to have you, Mr. Egan. Thank you for starting the morning the right way. Drive safe out there, big man. Beautiful. I will look forward to it, Mr. Egan. Thank you again, brother. Alrighty then, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Berkey, it was delivered yesterday. Well, I haven't checked my box, to be very transparent with you. So I will check that box in just a little bit, Mr. Berkey. If it was delivered, I'm sure it's here. I hope it is anyway. All right, I'm refreshing that shop. Ladies and gentlemen, on this terrific Tuesday morning, and what a morning it has been. Congratulations to those of you who have pulled some juice. Mr. Mendoza, Mr. Egan. All right, folks, and it appears we are current in the shop. Ms. Hamamoto, thank you for snagging a break spot in our large PYT. I am so excited that you snagged the Seattle Mariners. I was waiting for somebody to do that. Smart, Ms. Hamamoto. There you go. You know it, Josh Watson. How you doing today, good buddy? Mr. May, have I done any of the breaks you're in yet? Yes, we did. We did the UFC break. We did it on Saturday night, and I know you were in that one, but I think that's the only one thus far. So, folks, still plenty of amazing teams left in our giant PYT. There is not one, but 2 hobby boxes of Bowman Chrome in there. That is a Bowman Chrome Super Jumbo, a Bowman Chrome Jumbo, Topps Chrome Cosmic Hobby Box, and then the J-Rod Show Out Collection. So cannot hardly wait for that one, folks. That will be magnificent. I'm calling it right now. Then we have the small PYT baseball break. Even though there are still hundreds of cards in this break. So plenty of amazing teams still left in that one. Big shout out to Mr. Anthony Chapman for snagging a spot this morning, or last night, I should say. And then, of course, my friends, we still have the football break up there. We're looking at 18 or more autographs. Still some wonderful teams left on that one also. Good morning, Josh Watson. How are you this morning, you legend? Always good to see you. And A.A. Ron, thank you. I appreciate you. All right, my dear friends. I think we are current up there in that shop. I actually need to make a break sheet for our Allen and Ginter. So if my friends would allow me just a moment, we're going to knock that out real quick. Mr. St. Germain, your F1 box is marinating. And I'll be right back. You guys get a little peek behind the scenes here for just a moment. I appreciate you. Josh Watson, my brother from another mother. How dare you be so amazing over there, my man, smacking me with my favorite gift of all time, the Tiny Dinies. And 20 of them. That is a magnificent way to start the morning. Thank you so much, Mr. Watson, you sweetie. I see you over there, buddy. Snuck a few Tiny Dinies in on me, good sir. All right, we have 24. I think it's 10 spot, right? Oh, no. Uh-oh. WTF. Thank you for bearing with me, my friends. There we go. That's better. Ooh, Mr. Watson, I see you snagging down a spot. Thank you, good sir. It is $10 a spot. Excellent. Thank you, Ms. Hamamoto, for snagging a couple of spots in this one. I appreciate you as always, my dear. Johnny Utah making the switch to Twitch. I see you, my break brother. You're absolutely right, those Tiny Dinies. Folks, I appreciate you bearing with me for just a moment here. Thank you. We'll be right back to it here in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Thank you, Danny Maloney. Always a pleasure, my brother. Aaron May, is there a way for you to go back and watch the breaks? Absolutely there is, my friend. I'm so glad you asked. So there is 4 different ways for you to go back and watch those breaks. You can watch them on TikTok, or excuse me, you can watch them on Twitch, Facebook, Kick, and YouTube. You have 4 options. So you're looking for Saturday Night Fever, Mr. May. Personally, I either go with YouTube or Kick to watch my replays because I think they have the nicest platform to work with, in my humble opinion. All right, the first spot, I believe, was Mr. McIntosh, snagging spot number 26. Thank you. Excellent. Then we have Miss Hamamoto, snagging down 6 and 22. Thank you, Kristen. There we go. Magnificent. Thank you for snagging a spot in that brand new break that's up there. Mr. Watson, our railroad employee brother, taking down the Pittsburgh Steelers in our PYT football. Cannot thank you enough for getting us a little closer. There you go, folks. And that takes us down to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 teams to go. And then we're busting into that bad boy. Oh, we got to fix some TikTok. Well, good morning. East Coast Cards. Always good to see you, my brother. How are you this morning? And East Coast Cards, if I may ask, my dear friend, what is your first name? I want to be able to give you a proper shout out, my dude. And A.A. Ron May, you were so welcome, my friend. Thank you. Steve. I appreciate you, Steve. Well, welcome to the family, buddy. Beautiful. All right, my dear friends. I believe we are current up there in that shop. And Steve, you are so, so welcome, my friend. Hope you had a good weekend, brother. Nice to have you. We'll leave that one up there for now. I believe that is the closest break that we have, is that football. And folks, you already know. Beyond the 18 or more autographs that we find in those boxes, you already know we're going to find numbered cards, possibly more one-of-ones. Congratulations again to Rob Richardson on that one-of-one that we pulled last week. That is our very first hockey one-of-one here in this family. Cheers to that. Okie dokie, folks. I think we need to get back into some more juicy junk wax. Because I do believe we are current in that shop. I'm just verifying. We good. All right. How about some 1989 Bowman baseball? While we are awaiting our next order in the shop. And oh my Lanta. I am absolutely astonished. It is 9:45. Goodness gracious. Feels like I've been sitting here for about a half hour and we've been here for an hour and 42 minutes. Damn. Time flies when you're hanging out with your best buds. Goodness gracious. I know I say it almost every day, but man, it's the truth. Shoot. All right, my friends. I'm going to go ahead and call last call. We have about 15, 20 minutes left in the show this morning. So, if you would like to jump over to junkwaxvintage.com and snag yourself down something to rip, now might be the time to do so. Or we can just wait a little bit later, or till a little bit later. I see you, Johnny Utah, right? I am living in the future. All right. Geronimo. Hanging onto that gum for 30 years. Thank you. Senor Baroa. I wonder if he's related to Prelander Baroa. I must know. I must know. Sorry, folks, we're going to have to consult Ace. We got to get Ace involved this morning. All right. Good morning, Ace. How are you?
I'm great. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I am awesome. Thank you for asking. Hey, can you help me out with something this morning? Is Geronimo Baroa, who played for the Atlanta Braves in 1989, related to Prelander Baroa, who plays baseball in the major leagues right now?
I'm glad to hear you're doing awesome. As for your question, I couldn't find any information confirming that Geronimo Baroa and Prelander Baroa are related. Sometimes family connections aren't publicly documented, but as of now, there's no clear link between them.
Thank you so much. That is all we needed to know. You have a magnificent remainder of your day, Ace. Thank you so much. We're actually watching right now with the Junk Wax Vintage Card Club live on 5 platforms.
You're very welcome. Have a fantastic day, Dalen, and enjoy the live stream. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Will do. Bye-bye. Okie dokie. Well, there you go. Apparently there is no evidence that shows that Geronimo and Prelander are related. Must be a couple, just a 1-2 separate Baroas. You like that, Brandon Franz? Oh, that's right, Chito. On Pacific time over there, California kid. All right, we have Mr. Tommy Hare, Hall of Fame legend. I believe that is Jim Traber. I believe that is Mike Jackson for my Seattle Mariners. Oh, hell yeah. It surely is. And look who's coming next, ladies and gentlemen. One of the best baseball players to grace our planet, Mr. Barry Bonds. When you find the Bonds, out of respect, he's got to go up there on the stand. Rob Deere in headlights. Whitey Ford singing the blues. I believe that is Bo Diaz. Correct. Mike Lavalier for the Pirates. Martinez for those now defunct Expos. Correctamundo. Deion James for the Braves. Charlie Leibrandt for the Royals. And last but not least, Barry Larkin for the Cincinnati Reds. Nice first pack. Mr. Savage, Ace is going to be sorting cards for Junkwax Vintage by 2030. You're not wrong, good sir. You're not wrong. I do, Saint Germain. I do, when it comes to the 1989 Bowman anyway. Chef Poppy, buenos dias, señor. ¿Cómo está? All right, nice pack of 1989 Bowman, if I do say so myself. Let's switch it up, shall we? Let's get into some foosball. How about some 1990 score? Ferda Boys Breaks, welcome back. Nice to see you as always. Good morning, Chef Poppy. How are you this morning, my buddy? How was your weekend? And folks, if you were just rolling up in here, I did just call last call. So if you would like to rip something down from junkwaxvintage.com, you are more than welcome to do so. There is a whole bunch of brand new stuff up there. Some that we have never had in our shop before, i.e. the Trevor Lawrence box, i.e. there's a Mets box up there, I think, also. So feel free. Thank you, Scotty Too Hottie Kuniko and Chris St. Germain. I appreciate the kind words, gentlemen. Ferda Boys Breaks, how are you doing, good buddy? Hope you're having a wonderful Tuesday. Always nice to see you, good sir. Starting the morning the right way, I see. I respect that. All right, we got old Steve Berline. E.J. Hoonier, shout out to Scotty. Hardy Nickerson, shout out to Mr. Berkey. Mr. Savage, you silly, silly, beautiful man with the domo arigato, Signor Robato. I love it, brother, thank you. Oh, really? Timbo T. Wood. Threaten me with a good time, you legend. You're absolutely right, Chase McIntosh. Red's breakfast burritos are going down here in just a few. You are spot on, my man. Aw, Chef Poppy, super busy, but you got through it. How are you and the Wax fam? We are wonderful, my friend. It's a terrific Tuesday morning right here in Austin, Texas, my brother. And we're just doing junk wax vintage things over here, my man. Ripping into some beautiful packs, ripping into some beautiful boxes this morning. It has been a terrific Tuesday morning, and I cannot thank each and every one of you enough for making it that way. All right. We'll refresh that shop in just a moment, Timbo. Hardy Nickerson, Rozier, Singletary for the Bears on the original Crunch Crew. Tim Harris, shout out to Jeff Rowe. Miami Rice on the Rocket Man. William Howard, Alfonso, Ingram, McCant, Andre Ware. Where is Travis Gwine when we need him? Our Lions fanatic, Keith Sims, Don Stewie Griffin, Jonathan Hayes, and Gerald Williams for James Berkey's Steelers. Nice. I see you, Grandpa Brucey. Luckily, there's plenty of time to eat after the show. It is all good. I appreciate you, Timbo, nonetheless, good sir. Let's refresh that shop for possibly the last time this morning. Brandon Franz, a.k.a. Johnny Utah, hitting that shop over there as well. Thank you so much, Brandon. And Timbo T. Wood. Holy shiitake mushrooms. Damn, Timbo. Oh, that is beautiful. Timbo T. Wood, I cannot thank you enough for snagging those break spots. You absolute legendary human being. And then not one, but 2 boxes of 22-23 ice hockey. That is a magnificent way to end our morning this morning, Timbo. Love you, brother. But let's lock in some break spots here real quick. We have small PYT, big PYT, and football. So, Timbo, in our football, we have Falcons and Chargers. And my pen's dying. There you go, Timbo T. Wood. Getting us a little closer on that football break. Thank you so damn much. I think that takes us down to 11 teams to go. Getting closer. And then we have big PYT and small PYT baseball. So this is the big PYT baseball. I'm so sorry, small PYT baseball. And we have the Blue Jays and the Nationals. Thank you, Timbo. There you go. Think that takes us halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We are over halfway on that bad boy. Thank you again, Timbo. And then let me grab those ice hockey boxes for you, big man. And Brandon Franz snagging that T-Law box. I love it. Thank you both. We'll leave the football up there because I think that is the closest to Phil. There you go, Brandon Franz. Oh, those are Upper Deck SP. My apologies, Timbo. I thought that was ice hockey. That is Upper Deck SP hockey. There you go, my brother.
Oh, yeah.
Shout out to Mr. Danny Savage over there with the robot bits. Thank you again, good buddy. You already know it is gifts like that that help to keep this channel on the rails, my dear friend. So, folks, I believe we have our last rips of the morning. Cannot thank you enough, Timbo T. Wood. Cannot thank you enough, Brandon Franz, a.k.a. Johnny Utah, a.k.a. my co-host. Let's go. Best of luck to you, Timbo T. Wood. We are slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. See if we can't find one half of the Towers of Power. Something juicy. Shout out to Beef. I love my woods. And of course, Brandon Franz, you're on deck. That is a full box there, folks. No air in that one. Nicely done, Upper Deck. Gracias, Chito. Tu sabes, way. We have another full box. Nice one, Timbo. I don't know about y'all, but whenever I open a box that has a whole bunch of air in it, like the Doritos of baseball cards, that could be better. So I appreciate it. I respect it when they fill the box. Upper Deck, always doing it right. 1, 2, 3, pack number 4 to the side. All right, Timbo T. Wood. Brandonio, your T-Law box is chilling. Let's go. Thank you, Brandon Franz. Love you, buddy. We're going to go 2 at a time because there's only 5. Twitch bounced. There we go. It is reconnecting as we speak. Come on. There we go. Now we're back. Folks, if you could do me a huge favor and refresh, I would appreciate it so much. Sorry about that, folks. I have no idea why that happens, but I don't like it. I got to reset up Facebook here real quick. Give everybody a moment to jump back in here. There we go. All right, we are live on all 5 platforms again. Thank you for bearing with me there, my dear friends. Beautiful. So sorry about that, buddy. Rob Richardson, you did not do that, but it is so nice to see you this morning, you legend. How are you, Rob? I was literally just talking about you. Thank you so much, Count of St. Germain. I appreciate you. Travis Gwine, good morning, buddy. Your ears must have been burning. I was asking about you. I was hoping you were doing okay this morning, Travi. Good to see you. Nope, that one was all internet, Brandon Franz. All right, do we have Timbo back? I just want to make sure. Jose Rivera, good morning. Just want to make sure we have Timbo back with us. If you have not already, my friends, refresh. Refresh! Nice, Travi. There you go, brother. We'll drive safe.
Oh, yeah.
Macho Danny Savage. I see the tiny dinies, good sir. Thank you. Do we have Timbo here with us? Is Timbo back? I hope so. We're going to move on. So I dropped the cards immediately as soon as it dropped the internet. So we're back. Does somebody want to do me a huge solid, if you can, and message Timbo? Tell him to refresh. All right, here we go. Matthias Michelli, Trevor Zagrass, Luke Hughes on the Rookie Authentic. Shout out to Miss Melody. Brendan Gallagher and Nazem Kadri, last but not least for Calgary. Nice first couple of packs there for Timbo T. Wood. Man, it would make me happy to know he's in here with us right now. I'll handle it, folks. Thank you for bearing with me for just a moment. All right, there we go. Thank you, Brandon. I appreciate that, good buddy. I did too. Hell yeah. All right, back to it. Best of luck to Timbo T. Wood. I sincerely appreciate you folks bearing with me this morning. Sorry about that. Internet hiccup. I don't know why that happens. Not yet, Timbo, not yet. But you did find a really nice Luke Hughes rookie. Shout out to Melody. All right, here we go. Joey's cousin, Torrey Krug. Ooh, Devon Levi, numbered to 899. 105 of 899 for the Sabres. Better hide that fruit, because you found Gallagher again. On the Authentic Profiles, Andrei Sveshnikov, Tuvo Teravainen, Miro Heiskanen, Matty Beniers for my Seattle Kraken, Kirill Kaprizov for Minnesota, Kevin Korchinski for Chicago on the Rookie Authentics, and John Tavares for the Maple Leafs. Sleeving that one up for you, buddy. Beautiful. There you go, Timbo. We're going to sleeve up that number to 899 Levi. I think that's the second or third numbered card that we have pulled out of this product. Daddy likey. All right, moving on. As always, ladies and gentlemen, if you're just rolling up in here for the very first time this morning, welcome. If you have been here before, welcome back. My name is Dalen, also known as JUnkwax Vintage. You can find me here Tuesday through Friday, 8 a.m. in the morning, 3 p.m.-ish in the afternoon, and then back here at 7 p.m. in the evenings. Today will be no different. So if you have not smacked that follow button yet, you might want to. We would love to have you. All right, Timbo, good luck, buddy. You have Evgeny Kuznetsov, Shesterkin, Mason Soap McTavish. That's a double Call of Duty entendre. Daniil Gushin. Some Gooshy Gushin. Some new boot goofing. Alexander Barkov. Austin Matthews. Robert Thomas. Shout out to Matchbox 20. Matt Boldy for Minnesota. Clayton Keller on your authentic profiles for the Coyotes. And last but not least, shout out to James Reinhart. We have his cousin, thrice removed, Mr. Sam Reinhart. You're holding out on us there, James. Kirk Noah, thank you for getting that extremely obscure reference. I appreciate you, my brother. All right, moving on. What a Tuesday morning it has been, my dear friends. And as always, I blame each and every one of you. Thank you for being here with me. I appreciate the positivity. I appreciate the presence. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, I appreciate your participation at junkwaxvintage.com. I love it. Thank you so much, Chris St. Germain. You got it too. Beautiful. All right, the Zegras. So nice. You got him twice. Mason Soap McTavish. Kirby Dosh. Jacob Pelletier. Or is it Pelletier? Moritz Sider. Clayton Keller. Brent Burns. JT Miller. Zach Benson. On the Rookie Authentics. And Philip Grubauer for my Seattle Kraken. Nice. Moving on for you, Timbo T. Wood and Brandon Franz. I could not be more excited to bust into our very first T-Law box here on the channel. Thank you for snagging that down. Weird rip. There we go. All right, you got a Dash. Barkov. Mintyukov. Quack, quack, quack. Mr. Ducksworth. Philip Grubauer. Marcia Salt. Marc-Andre Fleury. Brock Bozer. How about Kevin Fiala on your authentic profiles? Marcia Schultz, so nice, you got him twice. And how about a Horvath? Oh, Bo Horvath. Horvat. Timbo, this is your penultimate round, my brother, on your base packs. And Timbo T. Wood, as always, my dear friend, I cannot thank you enough for utilizing junkwaxvintage.com, getting us a little closer on the small PYT baseball and our PYT football. Would love to bust into one of those breaks tonight. But as always, ladies and gentlemen, if we need to wait, it'll fill when it's supposed to. All right, we have old Cole Perfetti, Brady Kachuk, Pasternak, Akito Hirose for the Canucks on your rookie authentics. Another Horvath, Kent Johnson. Got to be careful with Zach. Stamkos, Lucas Rusik for the Sabres on your rookie authentic. And how about some Kissing Cousins? Last but not least. Back-to-back Sabres. Oh, Chito, tu sabes way. Thank you, my dear friend. Well, Kyle Willard, good morning. How are you doing, buddy? Always good to see you as well. The other Saint Lunatic. Shout out to both of my Saint Lunatics. Love you, boys. All right, we have a little Stutzel for your Pootzel. Tim Stutzel. Joe Pavelski. Levi Merlinen. Excuse me. Levi Merlinen for the Senators. I believe I was in the same building as this dude about a month ago. Matthew Tkachuk. Kyle Connor. Ryan Nugent Hopkins. How about some catch scratch fever? I'll see myself out. Cale Makar. Luke Evangelista. Linda's nephew. Thrice removed. Oh, Kyle Willard, it is damn good to see you, my brother. No such thing as late, my man. You were right on time. Kissing Cousins and Kachuk. So nice, I think you got him thrice. Let me snag myself a little sippy, folks. Aw, Miss Melody. Good morning, my dear. How are you? Your ears must have been burning this morning, Miss Melody. I was talking about you earlier. When we found this Luke Hughes for Timbo, I said shout out to our Melly P, our resident Hughes fanatic. All right, Timbo. Last pack magic, good buddy. Here we go. And Kyle Willard, I appreciate the positivity, my man. Glad you're having a good morning. As always, folks, I have said it before and I will say it again. I believe it is truly impossible to go out there and have anything less than a stellar day when you start it right here in the junkyard. Today is no different. And Miss Melody, you just took down a box, but you need to scoot to classes. If I can beg that marinate until lunch wax, of course. Perfect. Perfect, Miss Melody. So we'll rip that at lunch wax today. Thank you as always, Melly. Have a wonderful school this morning. Hope you have good classes. I hope you avoid all the negative Nancys. Thank you again as always, Miss Melody. All right. How about Nathan McKinnon? William DeFore. And that is numbered to $12.99. That is your second numbered card out of these boxes. Matthew Neese. Pasternak, McCarr, Erickson Eck. I'm just looking for some tush. Alex Touche, Matt Boldy from Minnesota. On the authentic profiles, Anze Kopitar and Roman Yossi. Last but not least, I am looking forward to it, Miss Melody. Thank you as always. That's right. Looking forward to it, Miss Melody, as always. Thank you, my dear, for starting the morning the right way. Allow me just a moment here, folks, for a little housekeeping for Timbo T. Wood. Congratulations on your Levi and Dufour numbered cards. And all of your rookie authentics. There's a ton of them in there. Cannot thank you enough, Timbo T. Wood. As always, one of the oest of the OGs and legend of the Junk Wax Vintage Card Club. I appreciate you, Timbo. No Bedard, unfortunately, my man. I don't think Bedard's even in there. Oh, no, he is. I'm so sorry. It is 23-24. My apologies. So I'm sorry about that, Timbo. Gosh dang it. From hi-fi to Wi-Fi, thank you for smacking the follow button. Welcome to the crew. Very glad to have you. Top of the morning to you. I did not see that, Brandon Franz. So the Canada Post strike is officially over. That's fantastic. Beautiful. Mr. Willard, I see you beating that screen like it owes you back child support money. Thank you so much, my man. My fellow Austinite. All right, my dear friends. I'm going to put these in Timbo's pile. And then we have our last rip of the morning. I'll be right back. Timbo, that starts your brand new pile, big man. All right, all right. Tu sabes, Chito. My man. All right, boys and girls. I believe this will be our last rip of the morning. It has been a terrific Tuesday right here in the front yard, and I cannot thank each and every one of you enough. Remember, folks, don't you fret, don't you worry. I will be back here this afternoon between 2 and 3 p.m. Central Standard Time for some lunch wax vintage, and I hope to see you all then. Timbo T. Wood. You were grinding open a metal door to install a piece of equipment. I am so sorry, Timbo. Oh, no. That's right, Brandon. He is literally out here grinding. I love it so much. Absolutely right, Chito Vera. All right, Brandonio, my brother from another mother. For the last time on this terrific Tuesday morning, we shalt grippeth. And we shalt rippeth. Best of luck to you, Brandonio. Slicing that plastic for Grandpa Brucey. Like I said, Chito, don't you worry, buddy. No lloviendo de ojos para ti. Because ya regreso a las 2:30 en la tarde. Ooh, wow. Empty box there for you, Brandon. Ah, Chito, gracias, senor. I will very politely push back, good sir. You are the goat. You. All right, Brandon. Ooh, you might have something juicy in there, buddy. You all see what I see? There's something sticking out from back there. I would love to find you a T-Law autograph in this box, Brandon Franz. Threaten me with a good time. Fun fact, I have one of these top stickers on the back of my car. Just so everybody behind me knows that I'm a card collector. There we go. All right, best of luck, Brandon. Me too, buddy, me too. All right, empty box there for you, buddy. Here we go. We have the Throwback T-Law. 1990 Topps Throwback T-Law. 91 Topps Throwback T-Law. I believe that is 1995 Topps Throwback T-Law. Ooh. What is this? I guess just a parallel on the draft picks. T-Law. Sleeving that one up for you. Some cool art. Love it. Ooh, that looks cool. You know, anything with space in it, I'm all about it. Nice. The Lawrence brothers. I did not know he had a long-haired brother also. You learn something new every day. That's a cool design. I like it. Fate loves the fearless. T-Law. The path taken by few. T-Law. Sunshine. T-Law. More Sunshine T-Law. And last but not least, numbered to 150 on your parallel. Unfortunately, we could not find an autograph in that bad boy. Gosh dang it. But we did find you a numbered 107 out of 150. And we're going to sleeve up that draft picks parallel also. There you go, Brandonio. I've got to think that that set was created by a lady. It actually doesn't say. Yep. Husband and wife artist duo. Brooke and Chase Lawrence. Really? I wonder if they're related to him. Let's ask Ace. See if Ace knows. Hey, Ace, we have another question about sports players. Can you help us out?
Absolutely. I'd love to help. What do you need to know?
Is Brooke and Chase Lawrence related to Trevor Lawrence?
Brooke and Chase Lawrence are Trevor Lawrence's siblings. They are all part of the same family.
Thank you so much. Appreciate you.
You're welcome. I'm always happy to help.
Excellent. Well, there you go. So this entire set was created by Trevor Lawrence's brother and sister. How cool is that? Keeping it in the family for the Lawrences. Well, again, thank you so much, Brandon Franz. You learn something new every day, my brother. I see you, Drewzer. Quit hitting on Ace. I'm just kidding. All right, folks, if you would allow me just a moment for a little housekeeping here. These beautiful T-Law cards have got to go in Brandon Franz's pile. I'll be right back. There you go, my brother. What a terrific Tuesday morning it has been, ladies and gentlemen. And you know what? I want to reward that. We got close on the hype train this morning. We were so close. So, folks, we are current up there in that shop. Thank you again, Miss Melody, for snagging that box down. We will bust that bad boy during lunch wax today. But I think to take us out this morning, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to do a little giveaway. You got to be over here on Twitch, and you got to have that star next to your name. Those are the only requirements. All right. Who's first? And good morning, Mrs. Junkwax. Good to see you, my love. Druzer. Gotcha. Chito. Gotcha. Brucey. Gotcha. And this will be for a pull from the family pull box. Macho Danny Savage. Gotcha. Kyle Willard. Jeff Rotel. Gotcha both. My St. Lunatics back to back almost. Chris St. Germain. Gotcha, buddy. Timbo. Thank you, big man. Billy Casper. Gotcha, brother. Mr. Berkey. Done. We have Druzer, Chito, Brucey, Danny Savage, Kyle Willard, Jeffro, Chris St. Germain, Timbo, Billy Casper, and James Berkey. Who am I missing? I see you, Chito. You silly goose. Te amo, senor. That's absolutely right. Yes, we did, Mrs. Junkwax. Shout out to Ace. Gotta love our little assistant. All right, folks, I think we're solid. There is 10 of you on this list. Last call. Druzer, Chito, Grandpa Brucey, Danny Savage, Kyle Willard, Jeffro, Chris St. Germain, Timbo, Billy Casper, and James Berkey. I love it, Chito. You're in the right place, my man. All right, boys and girls, best of luck to you. And thank each and every one of you enough, or I cannot thank each and every one of you enough for starting the morning with me. And this is just the way I can reward you. So best of luck to each and every one of you. Whoever wins is going to need to choose a number between 1 and 99. Here we go. Drew's around the front side. James Berkey on the back side. Looks like Chris St. Germain and Timbo with a very slight hole shot. Can't even really call it a hole shot. But Timbo is falling to the middle of the pack. Oh no, he pulled a reindeer hamstring. Looks like Chris St. Germain out there in the front. James Berkey in the number 2 spot. Drew's around the bubble. Danny Savage in the number 4 spot. Casper in the middle of the pack. Timbo coming back up. He says, hold my beer, boys. He must be on some stem cells because he got that hamstring repaired really fast. Congratulations, Timbo T. Wood. Billy Casper and Danny Savage rounding out the top 3. Timbo T. Wood, my brother from another mother. Would you do me a solid, buddy? And choose a number between 1 and 99. That's what he gets for grinding this morning. That's right, Brandon. Hey, Chito Vera. Muchísimas gracias, hermano. I appreciate the kind words so damn much, buddy. That means more to me than you will ever know. Thank you, my dear friend. Ladies and gentlemen, the moose is loose. Good morning, Uncle Moosey. Great to see you this morning. Legend of the family. And Timbo says that number 44. I like where your head's at, my man. Let's take out about half the box here. All right. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, and your card 44, Timbo, is Mr. White Autograph. That is an actor that was in the show Yellowstone. I love it, Timbo. There you go, buddy. I love it, Uncle Moosey and Jeff Rotel. Love you both, gentlemen. Congratulations, Timbo T-Wood. That is sick. Jefferson White. Actor autograph card. Why, thank you, Kyle Willard. Gracias, Chito.
Oh, yeah.
You know it. Macho Danny Savage. And just to show you guys, there's all kinds of other autographs. Rookie cards. Ben Baller rookie cards. Michael Jordan's in there. There's all kinds of stuff. Thank you again, Timbo T-Wood. And thank you again to each and every one of you who started the morning right with me today. Let me put your John Hancock on this one for you, Timbo. There you go, my dude. Thank you for just being you, Timbo T-Wood. Love you, brother. And yes, sir, we will see you this afternoon for some lunch wax in between 2 and 3 p.m. Central Standard Time. Between 3 and 4 your time, Timbo. I see you, Brandon. My man. All right, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, come on. There we go. All right, my dear friends. It has been an absolutely magnificent, terrific Tuesday morning. Cannot thank each and every one of you enough for gracing me with your presence. As I say almost every day, ladies and gentlemen, you could be anywhere. There are so many awesome content creators out there. There are so many amazing pieces of entertainment. You could be anywhere, and you've chosen to hang out with us and yours truly here in the JWVCC. And from the bottom of my heart, I cannot thank you enough. I am already chomping at the bit to be right back here with you in about 4 hours, because guess what? We get to do it all over again. Could not be more excited, my dear friends. Thank you so much, Kyle Willard. Mrs. Junkwax, I love you more than life itself. Thank you for being here with us this morning, my dear. And thank you for all the hard work you did over the weekend. Oh, by the way, folks, Drew Reimer. Mrs. Junkwax is here with us this morning. Would you do me a solid, Drew Reimer, and repeat the compliment that you gave earlier? You all were talking about Mrs. Junkwax and she wasn't here. See if we can't give Mrs. Junkwax her flowers right now. Love you, Timbo. Have a wonderful day, my brother. Sport Card Breaks 2, welcome back, buddy. We might have lost Drewser this morning, unfortunately, gosh dang it, but I tried. They were talking really nice about you this morning, Mrs. Junkwax. Oh, there he is. Could not agree more. Thank you again, Drewser. Humongous shout out to Mrs. Junkwax, because we would not be able to do this without Mrs. Junkwax. So I love you, babe. Keep up the amazing work. And remember, folks, if you like the channel now, just wait. Just wait, because it's only going to get better. And oh, by the way, folks, I had a meeting with Hometown Heroes yesterday, the company that makes Bo Jackson's Battle Arena. And we are getting more product soon. Can't hardly wait. And we're going to do some breaks with Bo Jackson's Battle Arena. So we've got some amazing stuff coming, folks. If you are new here and you have not smacked that follow button yet, what are you doing with your life? Just kidding. But really, if you haven't, you might want to. Chito, it was awesome. We had a wonderful conversation. Looking forward to the future. That's all I will say. Mrs. Junkwax, we love you, babe. Yes, they are. It is a challenge. You are absolutely right. But you are killing it, Mrs. Junkwax. You make it look easy. So keep up the good work, my love. All right, my TikTokers. Ski Scoo Sean Wilkinson, my brother in recovery. Damn good to see you this morning, Sean, you handsome son of a gun. Hope you're doing well, buddy. So proud of you. User 308-219-222-8896. Good to see you as always. Justin, Travis, Sport Card Breaks 2. All of you, please go out there and do me a favor today. Do me a solid. Be good to yourselves. Be good to the people around you. And doggone it, maintain that attitude of gratitude. And we'll see you just a little bit later. Thank you again, my TikTokers. We will see you back here for some lunch wax vintage in between 2 and 3 p.m. Central Standard Time today. Love ya. Have a wonderful Tuesday, everybody. That is an order. Bye-bye. I think we're alone now. Thank you, everybody, for another terrific Tuesday morning here in the front yard. I would not be able to do it without each and every one of you. So please give yourselves a pat on the back for being a Gem 10 human being. Damn right, Cheeto. All right, everybody. Make today a great one. I know you will. And we'll see you back here shortly. Smoochies.
Did we miss Baywatch?
Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in.
Oh, wow!
And I'll tell you something right now, a man in my position cannot be afford to look ridiculous at any time. And when that comes from me, that says something.
Who the fuck is that guy?
Are you threatening me?
After I beat you and satisfy all the Hulkamaniacs, I'm gonna get off by cranking your knob.
I am humble in general.
I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
I whoop people for truckloads of cash.
Make no mistake, I am cocky in prediction. I am confident in preparation, but I am always humble in victory or defeat.
Dumbass.
Giggity, giggity.
There you go, you legends. Aw, Moosey. Who knows? Maybe that will change in the future. The Mondays, anyway. Cannot thank each and every one of you enough for another terrific Tuesday right here in the front yard. And we will see you back here in about 3.5 to 4 hours. Thank you again, my dear friends. Big hugs, firm handshakes all around. We'll see you just a little bit later. Bye-bye. Es posible, Chito. En serio? Okay, I'm really leaving.
Gotta have beef, gotta have spice, need a little excitement. Snap it to a Slim Jim. Oh, yeah.
Have a terrific Tuesday, my dear friends. We'll see you back here shortly.